discretion is advised. Side Quest is a shit show.
And we are live, everyone. Welcome back to Side Quest, episode 47. As usual, the rules are scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All donations are appreciated through Streamlabs or Super Chats, and that helps us keep our treasuries filled so we can continue to entertain you. Welcome to my co-hosts for tonight, the lovely Lyra, the Black Compass Arcturus, and the Killing Jester.
Huzzah!
Oh, I am also here.
Hello.
Yes, greetings all. Welcome back, Questers. Also, as usual, we're joined by Poe. Say hello to the people, Poe. Yow. Fuck 'em. That's par for the course.
Yeah.
When I take a vacation, I just want Poe to host Side Quest. Like, just you guys and Poe, no me. Like, I'll be gone for the weekend. Like, you all can just fucking deal with his bird ass.
No.
Devious plan if you want to take him down a peg. What's that phrase about give people lots of rope? Something like that.
Give me all the power. I demand it.
Oh, no. If you're giving power of the kills and whatnot, that could end poorly.
Yeah.
You'd all die if you annoyed me, which is all the time.
Yeah, all the more reason to
Except
maybe
for Lyra.
review.
Lyra doesn't annoy me all the time.
Oh, okay.
When she's...
So basically 2 hours of you screaming, go fuck yourself repeatedly. Like the parrot you resemble.
Lyra doesn't annoy me, but Buckwheat does.
That's
Oh,
fair
come
enough.
now. Don't you want Jester around too?
No, and Lyra only annoys me when she shuts the fuck up.
Oh.
I mean, speak up, sassafras.
No, you said it wasn't all the time. Oh.
Jester, have you been eating blueberries or did you blow a Smurf? Got something...
Oh. Your mother's trying a new douche out, I guess. Calming waters, she calls it. Yeah, that fucking backfired on you fast, didn't it, fucker?
No, I just think you ate out a dark elf instead now.
Anyway,
Yeah, it looks like you
Hey, what are
made
you, an
friends
elitist?
my new friend here.
how many do you have?
Oh God,
none.
she's got a quartet.
I have none. I don't know what you're talking about.
And that wasn't your vagina.
No.
You should have said it was, because the pigs is weirder.
Oh.
I don't know if the old gash oinks, then that does sound like an exotic medical condition. I think there's a... What would that be called?
That's called your mother. The old gash that oinks.
Lyra,
No, that's not it.
Lyra, if you annoy me tonight, if you vex me in any way, it will be nothing but an hour and a half of cream pie jokes in your direction.
Oh. Okay.
Flappy pork. Flappy pork, that's it.
I like pie.
Anyway,
The lips flap.
do you know what, speaking of things that vex me, do you know what really vexes me? Something happened over the weekend that really vexed me. Have you ever been driving your wagon or riding in your carriage and you get stuck behind, like, old carriage drivers that don't know how to make their fucking old-ass horses move any faster than 3 miles per hour?
Look, every gathering nobles has way too many who are clinging to life, far past their just expiration date, and they like to keep their valets even though they're roughly as decrepit. I know this pain.
Grumble Snorts goes as fast as he can, boss. He's got those little stubby legs, though.
No, everyone knows you can't afford a carriage.
I know, I stole it.
Carriage thief!
I don't have one.
And?
Yes, she has a pumpkin drawn by mice.
So that's when I was fucking when it turned midnight.
Were you making a jack-o'-lantern, bros?
As I was. It was a blow up jack o' lantern.
Oh.
I cream pied it.
Right.
I'd like
to. You cream pied the pumpkin spice mobile.
It's getting to that time of year where everything is pumpkin spice, including cream pies.
Oh. I don't like that.
Have that in your latte, motherfuckers.
Nice and frothy or something.
I already hate this show. So I did get
I hated this a half hour before I was on it.
I did, however, get inspiration being stuck behind old carriage drivers after I cast a spell and removed them from this mortal coil using fate magic. But I was a little inspired by the Earth Realm. They have these things for their horseless carriages called bumper stickers. And I thought that perhaps the side quest group could make some money here in Voth by selling carriage stickers to put on the trunks of the carriages.
Oh.
But
it's possible, but do they usually sell those? I thought they were trying to give them away as part of their weird Byzantine power structure.
Some of them are given away because they're rather cheap to make in the Earth Realm. But some of them are sold, especially vanity ones that say specific things. Like, I would like one personally for my carriage that's pulled by a undead drake, and is all jet black and everything, the way I like my carriages, you know? With blue cold fire lamps, you know, so it looks properly spooky when I roll into town. I especially like to go to small seaside towns and throw flaming pumpkins at people's heads from on top of my carriage. I don't know why or where I got that idea. It's just a hobby, really. But I would like a carriage sticker that says, "I will conquer you." Or honk if you like magogany.
Sorry, everything's fine over here.
Or undead baby
How
on
about
board.
the carriage of the Draculic?
Or undead baby on board. I'm I'm trying to think of, like, they have these ones that have, like, the mama and the daddy and the kids and their little stick figures in the Earth Realm. I'd like that on the back of my carriage when I meet the right necromantic bitch. And we could have it, but, like, it'd just be, like, me and my necromantic girlfriend and then a bunch of little skeletons. And then at the end, a little skeleton bird, which is Poe, the family pet.
I like that. Yeah.
So on her carriage, we plus up the bumper sticker. I made my poison womb work for me.
I'd have a picture of me pissing on a big round symbol, and it says Sarthos.
Nice. Sarth. Just Sarth with Jester peeing on it. The capital city of Sarthos. Sarth. Just peeing on Sarth.
Yeah. I'm a man of simple tastes.
Yeah, you're a simple man. Lyra can have one that says "I break for cream pies." I can't help it.
Pumpkin cream pies.
No.
Cream pies.
What? I want to get one that says "What would Lyra do?" WWLD.
That's a frightening sentiment.
And there's like a little gnome corpse next to it. It's like, what would Lyra do? Well, obviously genocide the gnomes.
Yeah.
What? At this point, it's what wouldn't Lyra do?
Yeah. What would Lyra do?
Well, I was thinking Vault could use an organization like the Earthrealm has their brazzers. We just need one that's Gilders, maybe.
Yep. Alistaria can have one that says "My other ride is a broom." What? That's good.
No.
I was going to say like a giant unwashed dildo, but a broom works too. Might be more.
But the broom has like a penis dick on the one end.
Okay, that works.
Either
yes.
that or as a saddle to keep her locked.
I might have gone with my other ride vibrates in her case.
Alistaria has a carriage sticker that says, my pussy is hairy and black, and has like a black cat.
That's cute. I like that.
I'd have a bumper sticker that says "My other ride is your mom."
That's definitely a Jester one. What about Ark? What would Ark's? Ark says, Ark has one.
Ark would need 3 fucking carriages for the wordy fucking bullshit he would come up with.
Yeah,
you say that, and I feel like I'm attacked by seals.
He'd have a carriage sticker that says, "Contrary to popular belief, Sarthosian society is not as advanced as one might think. If you really look at the power infrastructures within the kingdom."
God. Is that a copy paste? You're doing a copy paste.
That's it. Mine's STFU lol.
Ark should have at least one that says "I break for alchemy."
Ask me about my art. No one else does.
Yeah. How about
nothing, Ark? Nothing you got to say, Ark Tornes? We're tearing you up over here. You must be seething.
Not at all. I don't know where you get the idea from.
How about Arcturus has one that says "Black Plague lives don't matter"?
Well, they don't.
Okay.
You got yourself on that one, huh?
Yep, I took a hell of a point. I got myself on that
all
one.
About containment, really. I mean, oh well. Let's see.
Anyway.
Go on, I'll theorycraft some. I'm the one who probably have to manufacture these things if we try to go into business with it, so I guess this is my new order, I suppose.
Our side quest bumper stickers. That's our next agenda for the for the Morskar merchants shop. Link in the description.
Bump into me. I might like it.
I'm just gonna Poe, what about you? Do you want a carriage sticker?
Yeah, I just want it's simple. Just has my side profile like this, and it just says Daddy Poe Longbow.
People would probably buy it. There's a lot of podophiles.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Still can't believe that actually cleared some sort of anything.
Or
As an
how
acceptable-
about one that just has my side profile and it just says Nevermore?
Or go fuck yourself.
That in small print under Nevermore. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I think we've forgotten someone. Don't we need to theory craft a bumper sticker, or I'm sorry, carriage rear sticker for Pfizer?
She'll never. She's so scared of carriages. She'll never
scared
have a
as-
carriage. She's a scared
Never.
of them. She's a scared of carriages.
She is a scared.
Her last carriage ride was when she was very young, and it was with it was in the back of a caged carriage when she was being sold for slavery.
Oh.
And then she
All
That is
about
true.
cream pie.
and then she grew up, and then she grew up in a gladiatorial arena where she had to murder a bunch of people.
That's true.
Yeah,
when
you
make
want to
one
bring
for
back
her,
that
my
trauma?
other carriage is a slave cage.
I think it would be just the sticker, and then the letters would be so enormous that you can tell there's like 4 of them on the page, but you can't read them because she yells really, really loud all the time, and you can't tell what she's saying.
Either that or it's a picture of her face going,
Frozen in time.
frozen.
Yeah.
Just frozen in time.
This is a great idea. Everybody's side quests carriage stickers should be a big seller. I
That's
agree.
right.
I'll do a couple personal ones for those who like the history of our world. I'll do one where it's like I graduated from Runewald Magic Academy.
My daughter is a honor student at Magogonite.
Right.
Wait, Magnesium.
My student, my son or daughter will do both. But
Yes.
my son or daughter is an honor student at Magog's Necromancy University.
My daughter graduated Magog's basement.
And then
And-
graduated is scratched out. It just says escaped.
Escape.
Yeah, I would like one that says my gnome is smarter than your honor student.
There we go.
Not by much, though, honey.
Oh.
They haven't escaped yet.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, the malnutrition does kind of make them stupid, but that's okay.
It is
No, the
time.
inbreeding does that.
We
That
got
too.
we got 10 minutes until we do super chats and Streamlabs. So I'd like to get started on this week's vocabulations.
Oh.
So, hello everyone.
Vocabulate.
We're doing this again. We're doing vocabulations today so everyone can learn Earth Realm words that are no longer in use in the Earth Realm, but I would like to introduce into our world.
See what happens when I reduce the verbosity? They start importing it.
Yes. Now, the point of this exercise is to also try to figure out what the definition of these vocabulations are so that we can understand the words. Those who guess the most correctly get absolutely nothing from me. But you might get adoration from some of the fans.
Well, I do need approval from external sources, so.
Right.
Soon I shall be a wizened, wizened man of science with an extended vocabulary.
It's time for vocabulations. Everyone listen. Taking you to school. The first,
Oh, I almost sat on my balls.
the first word that is
Sorry.
no longer in use in the Earth Realm is puck fist.
Oh.
I almost puck-fisted my balls right underneath my thigh. Fuck.
It is the word puck, as in P-U-C-K, and F-Y-S-T. Puck fist.
Hmm.
To make a fist, to clench one's hand in a tight, pucker it up, pucker up that hand.
I'm gonna punch you in the pucker.
No! I just got it fixed.
You imagine punching Jester in the dick and then his belly button pops out?
Yeah, and pokes you dead in the eye. I hope it pokes you in the eye. And you, oh. What was that?
That got Lyra.
It set off a pig.
What? No, it didn't.
It set off a pig.
No.
Maybe this is a case of pork flap.
Oh. Pork flap?
Pork flap.
So,
You better make sure it's not catching.
Jester has had his guess. Lyra, what do you think puck fist means?
I don't know. It's like if somebody's got the plague bad enough that you do that and then you wake up the next day and there's little divots and strange wiggly spots and discoloration on your. That's.
Have you been
what they.
fisting Alistaria again?
No.
You stole it from me. You got it off first, boss. Good for you. All right.
Yeah.
Spots from that. She
Yeah,
has a
right
spell.
there, man. Right there.
What, Arcturus?
Oh, but Lyra would never get spots from it. After all, Alistair has a spell for that.
That's true. What do you think puck fist stands for?
Personally, when I hear the term, I think of a very small, constantly angry person who's no one is concerned about because of that ineffectually violent. They're violent little shits, but it's like being attacked by an anemic midget.
I like that.
Like you.
I like that. Like an angry gnome that's escaped Lyra's basement.
Oh.
You son of a bitch.
Why did you sound like Gollum?
He's been hanging around goblins for way too long.
Somebody get
Shut up, you son of a... Shut up, you son of a bitch.
Somebody give Jester a magic ring. Believe it or not, you're all...
I do. It's called the ring of castration.
Then why are you wearing it?
You have to wear it on this finger. Inside joke, boys.
Okay.
He needs it to contain his overwhelming libido. It's the only thing that keeps him wearing his pants at this very moment. If he leaves that off for too long, this channel's going down.
Well, here's what puck fist really means. It means thirsty.
What?
Yes,
Really?
apparently the puck fist is a dried toadstool. Hence, I feels puck fisty. Means I feel as dry as a dried toadstool.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that sounds
Well, I
West.
can't imagine why this phrase died out.
Yeah, it's easier to say thirsty than it is puck fist.
Well, I'll tell you, Rebus. I was puck fisty as a horny toad on a hot brick.
That was horrible. Stop talking.
I can't. My face is stuck like this. I had a stroke halfway through.
Well, your mother warned you about that. If you make funny faces, they'll stick like that. That's what she said.
Stop it. You're not my real dad.
Fuck fisted.
I feel quite puck fisty right now. But does that also?
What the fuck?
Does that?
What the fucking actual fuck was that? Hold on. I took damage for. What the fuck was that?
I was savoring.
Fancy lad.
I was savoring the flavor of this goblin piss I'm drinking.
Bullshit! You were fucking getting it off of your stash and your beard.
So here's my question, though. They often say in the Earth Realm when a bitch is horny that she is actually thirsty. So can we get on Twitter in the Earth Realm and every time we see an e-thought, we'd be like, "Bitch, you're puckfist."
Yes.
You're fuckfist.
Let's just confuse the internet by introducing old ass words.
Yeah, the same way I call ladies I don't like strumpets and they don't know what I'm saying, so they don't beat me up.
Yeah, silence, you strumpet.
Puck fisted they're going to misinterpret that as you accusing them of other things, I think, and that should lead to some hilarious misunderstandings.
All right.
You can't prove anything.
Yeah.
Here, next.
I didn't touch that rock, much less fist it.
And our next vocabulation is wag pasty. What do you think a wag pasty is? And no, it's not what Arcturus did for $1,000. That's something different.
Original price 500. But moving along.
Arcturus,
pull out
Arcturus, pull out your wag pasties and do a little bit.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Sure. As soon as the payment clears.
Get something going for the chat there.
Right.
Come on.
Jester.
Hey, look, I call me a whore, but I'm not a cheap one. And as demand increases, so does the price.
There's nothing wrong with that. Jester, what do you think a wag pasty is?
A wag pasty, I would say a hooker.
Alrighty.
I would say a lady of the evening, because she's pasty white, and then everybody's had a wag on her.
So Alistaria. All right.
Yes.
Lyra, what do you think a wag pasty is?
I'm gonna say it means ill, because just the sound of the word makes me feel ill, and it's as good of a guess as any at this point.
Fair enough. Arcturus, do you agree with Lyra? What is wag pasty?
No, I think it's an obnoxious, know-it-all jackass who rarely leaves their house. They're constantly telling others what to do while having no idea what they're doing themselves.
Well, I think Arcturus is the closest, because wag pasty's definition is a contemptible person, a rogue.
Oh. Well, we learned something new today.
So Jester is a wag pasty.
Yeah.
That's right,
I sort of
ladies.
tried being a Karen, so I guess that really wasn't that close. But the closest of the offerings.
I would like to watch a movie called 2020, The Ballad of Karen and Wag Pasty.
When Wag Pasty met Karen.
Speaking of, it is 2020 in the Earth realm, and there is a massive hurricane heading to the shore called Hurricane Laura. And I think that the people at the Hurricane Center missed a golden opportunity in 2020 to name it Hurricane Karen.
I
Yes.
think they got to go alphabetical.
No, they don't.
They're
Not,
going
not,
in.
not for
not
2020.
anymore.
They could skip. Yeah, they could skip for 2020.
Yeah, they can do that.
So I believe Arcturus gets that gets the adoration of the audience for Wag Pasty. He was the closest. I have never heard of a keyboard Wag Pasty, but he was a keyboard Wag Pasty. Love it. Hashtag keyboard Wag Pasty.
Da, 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 da.
All right, our next vocabulation, we'll do one more before we get to the super chats. What is a... Oh, this one's weird.
Do you need help pronouncing it? Maybe just sound out the letters one at a time and then...
No, I know how to
You
say
get it.
it, but it's so odd. I don't know if anybody will ever guess it. All right. Bazonter.
Well, nothing figures.
Oh, gracious.
Bazonter. Bezonter. Bazonter. These are actual words, folks, from the Earth realm.
Oh.
They're just not in use anymore. They're from like the 1700s and the 1800s.
Well, what comes to mind immediately is someone to fuck off aimlessly. Just, yeah.
All right. Lyra, what is bazonter?
It just sounds like those Earth realm slang terms they're coming up with for the, you know, like the bazonka honkaroonies, the big ol'
Milk jugs.
you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Massive hooters, lady lumps,
Sweater meat.
sweater meat, milk pillows.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh,
Jugs.
The
I'm going
Bizontos
to
bring
say.
the boys to the yard.
Great big bouncy elf titties. I mean, what?
Bizontos.
Huge areolas.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, I know, because you got those two.
No. Anyway, I'm going to say I'm just gonna have fun with this one and say it's banter about gargantuan titties.
All right. Gargantuan titty banter.
Yes.
I like her style.
I should put that on my resume.
Yes. Do you have any skills? Well, I could talk tits all day.
You're hired!
Describe them real good.
The killing joke. What do you think Bazonter means?
To yell aimlessly at things and such.
Ooh. I think the jester, unless he has been Googling on his crystal, I think the jester is the closest. Because Bazonter apparently means an expletive, sorry, I said that wrong. An expletive denoting surprise. An example would be, Bazonter me, but I'm fair gormed.
Whoa.
I would
God's
like...
bless you.
I would like to add Bazonter to my expletive vocabulations. From here on out, I will occasionally say, for the love of Bazonter! Or Bazonter me! Or Arcturus! Your face bazonts me!
Man yelling at clouds.
I would
Just
not
to witness.
say. I would not say Bazonter me with this fucking crowd, boss.
That's true.
Magog wants to be Bizonted, everyone. Line up.
Yeah, line up, take a number. Don't rush, don't rush. Single file only. The big man can't take more than one.
Lyra, however, gets bonus points for creativity.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, because it was about
Just because you're
boobs.
big Bizonters.
Everything's about boobs.
Yeah.
It goes back to boobs with
Ow.
this man.
Bazonter me sideways. We have got to get to these super chats.
Fuck. I like how you slipped that one in there. That was good there.
All right, it's time to take a much-needed break, half hour in, to read these super chats. We have a 5 Cigna donation from Lord Volkos, who says, Lyra, show Arcturus why you're loved. Double pig attack. 5 Cigna attack activation for the lovely Lyra to Arcturus.
Ah. Well. All right then. I shall ready my weaponry here and
Honk your honkers at him.
I'm
That,
now it's weird. It wasn't before, but now it's weird.
Put him in the right place.
I've seen this. I've seen this movie. It's called
Oh.
Porky's.
Pork flop is basically just violent queefing.
Porky's is where I learned what a glory hole is.
Oh. Oh dear.
Squeeze them harder, Lyra, please.
Uh,
There you go.
Squeeze the right one softer.
it's very quiet when you do that.
Well,
Okay.
squeeze it harder. Squeeze it like you mean it.
I'm paying, but mostly at the flirting.
Lyra is the only co-host on SideQuest where we don't require her to actually insult anybody. We just want her to like flap or honk or squeeze something in their general direction
And then cry.
and then cry.
That's what we get. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
The
we
important
wanted.
thing is that someone suffers.
Well,
I'll take the points for that.
Lyra, you've taken some damage you've given some damage to Arcturus with your abominable autism.
Thank you. I did my best.
Yes. The smoking rat gave 5 signals to say, we break for no one. Magog run Arcturus down. Ooh, activation for me. Thank you very much.
Put the pig away.
Arcturus, I'm going to bazonter you into a puck fist state.
Oh, God. Is it too late to have a replacement, boss?
You fucking wag pasty.
He hit you with all three.
Yeah, he did.
Perfectly timed, Smoking Rat. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Well, I guess I've served as an educational aid. As a student of all knowledge, I should be pleased. Should be.
Half dollar one gave two signals. Say Fiza is my homeboy.
Well, that's unfortunate for you today.
Yeah,
Yep.
that sucks to be you, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh boy, what do you know that we don't?
I don't want to ask. Smoking Rat gave another two signals to say side quest. We break for cleavage. Health to Magog. Yay! Health for me.
What the?
We break for cleavage. I like that.
Yay!
I'm trying to enjoy
What do you
myself
want?
instead of just being angry all the time. You should try it. Center yourself, Jester. Center yourself, you fucking wag pasty.
Fuck it, man. It messes with my feng shui.
Better an educational aid than a marital aid.
And finally, Tiglet gave 10 signals to say, Jester, use this to attack Buck Dorcas.
I'm fine.
Buck Dorcas.
Hey! Please try to stop me if you've heard this one before.
All right, you have been activated. Attack.
You whack pissy! I can't even do it.
You can't
stole
steal
all the
mine.
fucking good words.
I
You wag
stole-
pasty. Wag pasty. I know it's all the syllables, but you can do it.
You can't do
So-
what I
so,
did.
Hey,
Pasty.
all right. No, I've been told I can't do that. Hey, whore. How much is the going price for you doing your fucking titty tassel dance now? 1,500?
1,500 signals, that is correct.
Yeah. You ever think you're gonna get that again?
No.
Hopefully not.
That's what I fucking thought.
And there he goes. I believe Arcturus's job tonight was to read the Streamlabs, but he is now dead for 2 minutes, so we'll have to wait. That is the end.
No, we won't, because your ever-loving Jester has them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jester comes in and steals Arcturus's job. What a twist.
M. Night Shyamalan, ding dong. Didn't see this coming. All right. Hey, boss.
What's up?
Yo, Lady Lysis donated 1 Sigma to say, oh, fuck me.
Why are you, like, out of
Oh.
sync with your audio crystal?
I don't know. OWO. Ha, I made you say it. No, you did not.
Nope. Spell it out. There it is. You
Yeah,
tried.
there you go.
You tried, lady. But you
Him just
failed.
thinking it ruined the crystal.
Yeah, it's the space-time continuum, much like your gastric anomalies.
Dangerous,
Ah.
dangerous words.
Yep.
It is terrible. The beautiful Orla Seraph has donated 4 Signas. Octaris, have some of help before someone stabs you to death.
That
late.
is unfortunate timing.
Too
Too
late,
late.
sister. He
Oh.
fucking's gone, baby. Zed's dead, baby.
Yeah, everybody who's on Arcturus' side tonight is later than Alasteria's period.
Hey, don't tell him that's why she's not here. Ooh.
It's all right. She has a spell for that. It's called Fetus Interruptus.
That she does. Are there any more Streamlabs? Or was that
Did
it?
the
No, boy.
Streamlabs?
No, boss. There ain't no more Streamlabs. You were dead.
He killed you and took your
What
job.
am I supposed to do?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I took your job.
The show must go on, Wag
It's a
Pasty.
show. The show must go on, dude.
Yes.
Don't feel bad because you were outdone by me again.
As those wacky Earth Realm kids say, it do be like that sometimes.
You didn't think I had this planned all along, which I didn't, but it just fell in nicely with my plan.
Which was
Yeah, you're
nothing.
right. That's not plausible at all. Okay, well, at least I don't have to worry about being outmatched.
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We have 15 minutes to picture this, so shall we continue our vocabulations?
My piggy says yes.
Oh, I thought you farted.
That doesn't happen. We just strain and then twinkle a little bit. You know this.
So does
No,
so does your
I
grandpa.
heard you fucking crack rat,
No.
and then your camera activate, and you with this guilty look on your face.
No. That didn't happen.
And then all of a sudden, you waving shit away off screen. No. Yep.
Jester,
No.
And what was it? Yes.
Jester, it's time for vocabulation lessons.
Yeah, the stench that pork flap creates is quite memorable.
Don't make me send you to Arcturus's office.
Please don't make him send you to my office.
You'll wind up dead anyway. The hell?
Jester is the problem child that burned down the school and then pissed on the ashes.
And it just made more fire because that's how he is.
That's how I roll, baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that one. It's stupid.
I like. At least you're honest about it.
Right.
At least you're honest.
Well, it's like some French word that the English don't use
Oh, God,
anymore.
then it is
I'm not doing
stupid.
it. I'm not doing it. The next one on the list is the word chuffy. It's spelled like chubby, but instead of two B's, it's two F's.
Oh.
Chuffy.
Huh.
I know. Friendly.
All right. The jester has guessed friendly. Lyra, what do you
That
think
might be my first.
chuffy means?
Oh, I don't.
In need of a shave? Are you?
Lyra's
No, that
Lyra's
was the question.
vagina is chuffy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking her.
It's not.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we know that you got good grooming down there, and your areolas aren't oversized.
Great. That's okay. I'm gonna say
She has quite a lovely chuff. It's shaped like a landing strip
Oh.
for dragons.
Oh, I thought it would be a dragon's landing strip, real wide, and it goes all the way to the back.
Go ahead, Lyra. I didn't mean to interrupt with that stupid joke. Go ahead. Tell us what chuffy means.
I don't know.
She's all flustered. It's great.
Humorous. Because it sounds funny, so
Sure,
I'm gonna say it means.
I realize that this is more interaction than you're used to. You're used to
I-
coming. You're used to coming on the show saying 6 sentences and getting paid for it.
Yeah.
But tonight you're working for your money.
Yeah. I've got the bloomin'
look-
onion armpit aroma going. I'm very stressed out. The hormones are a flowing.
That's okay. It's because you're pregnant. Arcturus, what?
If you can just phrase it as an answer, and I do the theme song, she might feel more comfortable.
No, because it'll put her under pressure hearing the do 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 do, and then she'll get all flustered and then get all crazy, and then she'll say something stupid like "kill all the gnomes."
Yeah, and if that broad pulls out an onion from her fucking pit, I'm leaving.
Arcturus, tell us what you think Chuffy means.
Well, I was inclined to say what Jester promoted, so it must be wrong. I'm going to say someone who's cranky, someone who has a chip on the shoulder. There.
Well,
Which-
all of you have come up with some pretty decent ones, and I'll let you all decide who was the closest. Chuffy means haughty, proud, puffed up. So a lot of noblemen in Sarthosian society would be considered chuffy.
Hmm.
Oh,
Give it to
I-
Ark
very
because he
proud
hasn't
roll.
had a break today. Give it to
Oh,
Ark.
he has. He had the one where he was very close on that, the wag pasty.
Is this
Yeah,
all just
well-
an incredibly elaborate passive-aggressive way to criticize everything that Arcturus is doing wrong? Because haven't all these words described? Oh, shh. Okay, I'm nope. Right. Anyway,
You're getting it. That's the name of the game, Lyra.
uh,
Hey, Lyra. Shh.
Shh, Chuffy's the word.
I get it. I'm picking up social cues. I'm learning.
We're gonna have to give that one to Arcturus though. He was the closest. He said pompous, arrogant. That's very Chuffy to me.
That's very.
It's very Chuffy. So Arcturus, congratulations. You got more points for guessing correctly. Golf clap.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Listen to him. He wins and he's still a fucking douchebag.
Listen.
You are aware I see and hear all the things you're saying,
Yeah.
correct?
And I hope you hear it fucking real loud, too. You're a douchebag.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of things I don't like about Arcturus, but one thing I do like is when he says huzzah really slow.
He's fucking an arrogant douche.
It's very Chuffy.
I gotta consume mass quantities of ginger beer for this. Arona's ginger beer.
Okay. This one's interesting. We're moving on to the next vocabulation. I'm not sure how to pronounce that because it's very close to a modern slang word that's being used.
Uh-huh.
It's either
Simp?
It's either Hochi or Hachi. It's Hochie. If it had another O, it would be Hoochie. But
Yes, it would.
That's
It's
an easy
just-
guess then.
it's just one O, but it's Hachi or Hochi. I think I'm going to go with Hochi. That sounds better. So we'll say Hochi. That's how you pronounce this word. What do you all think Hochi stands for? We'll give this one to Arcturus first.
Well, I'm taking the obvious option because I'm feeling so very motivated right now, and say a woman of attractive but loose standards.
All right.
Attractive woman of loose standards.
Jester, what do you think Hochi means?
An exclamation of excitement. I've heard it before in one of them Earthrealm cartoons. They go, Hachi Machi. And they were always doing something crazy. They would hit something on the head with a hammer or like do something.
But we already had an exclamation. That was the other one.
Well, who says you can't
Bizonter.
have two?
Bazonter. Okay, fine. That's Jester's guess. Lyra, what do you think Hochi stands for? Or Hochi, as I like to say.
I'm going to say energy or nerve or yes, like that
A chink?
gracious, that individual Gesundheit sure has a lot of
Hochi.
Hochi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Maybe restless energy.
So
I've got
so
Hachi
like
in my pantaloons.
yeah, like gumption or moxie. I get what you're saying.
That's my answer. All
Right.
those big, better, smarter words were my answer.
Okay, all right. Well, its real meaning is to fumble lewdly with a woman in open daylight.
Well, that
Oh.
sounds like Arcturus, all right. But just leave out the woman. He fumbles with himself lewdly in open daylight. He gets off on that shit.
I can't believe there's a specific word
Yeah.
for lewdly fumbling with a woman during the day.
That must have been a widespread societal problem at the
There must
time.
have been a fuck ton of hotchies going on.
I
There's,
appreciate Jester's projection on this point.
yes, we'll have to give that
If I
one to
fumble
Audrey.
lewdly, it's tastefully in private.
Hey,
No, but it's specifically in the daylight, so if it's private, they must be doing it in front of a window, at least.
yeah, which he does.
It's
He does it wherever he could get an audience.
I can't believe that there's a word specifically for that, though. I just can't.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Gross man. He's a terrible person. An awful, if you could call him, human being.
All right. I think this is going to be an interesting one. This next vocabulation, because this is a word that is widely used on the internets in the modern Earth age, and yet it has a hidden, archaic meaning. The word is doggo. Now, in the modern, people use that word as a cutesy word for a dog. They go, oh, what a cute doggo. D-O-G-G-O. What do you think the archaic meaning of doggo is?
Oh,
Lyra, would you like to go first?
Sure. I think it's something that Fiza does to people that she particularly doesn't like. Like, it sounds like a skewering, gutting,
Evisceration.
eviscerating,
Yeah.
quite.
So to
Yeah.
doggo someone is to slice them open and watch their guts spill out.
Ugh.
Right. Gotcha. That's Lyra's guess. Jester, what do you think doggo means?
to brand somebody.
Interesting. Why would you come to that conclusion?
Because you were punching doggies all day, and back in the old Western days, and doggies were calves.
Interesting. Orc, what do you think doggo means?
To assert dominance in a tasteless fashion, like lifting your leg on someone.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, so very much acting like a alpha dog. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you
That's
like
what
to
I'm going
pee
with
on
anyway.
things, don't you, Ark?
I really don't know who to give points to on this one because you're all way the fuck off.
No.
Apparently,
Oh.
doggo used to mean in hiding, a desire to be left alone, lying doggo.
Oh. So one word describes me. That's all right.
Lyra is a lying doggo.
Yes. Yeah.
That could be very well.
And we all know that Ark likes to raise his pantaloon leg and piss on things.
Look, I was going to say lewdly fondlement in public, but that was clearly taken by Hachi. I didn't think it was going to be coming up twice as definition. I thought there'd be humping involved, really.
All right, we're gonna end this lesson of vocabulation with one last word because we're coming up on the second hour and we need to catch up on super chats, Streamlabs before we start Picture This.
Wait. No, I'm not doing this again. I know I got some health. I'm
Yeah.
topping it off.
Oh, very well there.
Yeah, what's in the cup, Ark?
So anyway, the last one, I've actually kind of heard a word similar to this, but it's spelled different. It's Tutsi. Toozie. Now, usually you hear Tootsie, and it's like a Tootsie Roll, like Tootiesie, sorry. But this is spelled Tooz, as in Z-I-E. Tootsie. Toozie.
Grotesque flatulence.
Not bad. That's a grotesque flatulence. Tootsie. It's too cute for that. I don't know.
I made
He's
it
a bit
Tootsie.
choosy.
It might be Toozie, but it looks like Tootsie to me, so we'll go with Tootsie. But, Lyra, what does Tootsie mean?
Because it.
I
Because
love how
it. What?
Go ahead.
Because it sounds like Toozy. I'm going to say it's the extremely specific and likely epidemic level issue of people making a poo in public because it's doing a
It's a
Toozy.
number Toozie. Okay,
Yes.
I
Like
get
dropping
you.
a deuce.
So if it's not
Yes.
pronounced Tootsie, it's Toozie, and it's dropping a number Toozie.
Someone dropped a Tuesday on my porch, Jester.
Not a bad guess,
I made
Lyra.
it.
I can see her brain, the hamster that's half dead, turning though, and I
Tumbling down
yeah.
the wheel, yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's only moving because it's been kicked down the stairs.
It's very dark.
I must contemplate the ramifications of having Ox answer and Lyra's answer both being correct. Amazing having monstrous gas followed by a deuce.
And what do you think it is, weirdly one-eyed jester?
It's called a stroke.
I know.
It's,
Did you just have a tootsie?
that's it. A stroke.
What? You were serious about that? You think tootsie
Yes.
is it's a stroke?
I had a little
Well, you know what
stroke,
actually
a little
was?
tootsie-ootsie,
All right.
a little loss of memory.
All right. Jester has guessed stroke and or brain damage because he suffers from it. It actually means to pull about, especially applied to any rough dalliance with a female. The fuck does
What?
dalliance mean?
What the? You gotta look up daily
Now I have
now, boss.
Dalliance or dalliance?
Dalliance, I think.
A casual romantic or sexual relationship.
Oh.
So,
So this whole thing's about fucking something that Ark don't do.
So a Tuesday is apparently to run off on a romantic excursion for the... It's afternoon delight, okay? That's what it is. It's just a quickie. It's a quickie.
Well, we were all very, very wrong.
It's a goddamn
Unless
quickie.
they're weird.
It's
Yeah,
a goddamn
those things
quickie.
don't.
There's
They're not.
nothing wrong
So
with a
blooded,
quickie.
Jester.
There's nothing wrong with a quickie.
I knew
I
we'd
didn't think you would
end this segment with a cream pie.
Oh,
Let's move on before we start picture this. Let's move on to the super chats and Streamlabs. Let's get this fucking over with so we can do picture this. It's gonna be a fun one. Orla,
hey,
Sarah.
Lyra. Hold on. Can I show something? Lyra.
Me.
Cream pie.
Oh.
You're gross. You didn't have to bring visual aids.
I didn't know she knew what it
I'm
was.
very concerned about his dedication and authenticity right now.
Oh.
I don't even.
Well, you should be.
What is
I
that sound?
had a dalliance. That's the noise I make.
Oh.
I made a dalliance with myself just now. Oh, and this is the results.
All right, enough of you.
Oh.
Orla, Orla Seraph gave 2 signals to say, "Where you from, you sexy thing?" And then like a little, what is that? Oh, it's a little music note. So I guess he's singing. He's singing. Where you
He's
from?
singing
Yes,
to
that's
you.
what
You
she's
sexy
singing,
thing.
and
Oh, it's a she.
It's a dude.
Sorry.
It's a dude.
Orla.
also who gave us the help earlier. Thank you again for that, Orla. And yes, I believe they're trying to invoke a song called "I Believe in Miracles," and it's worked. Thanks.
I don't after this show.
Well, I don't believe in miracles.
Did I give you agita?
Garrick
Was there a
Malott.
bad aftertaste?
Garrick Malott gave 10 signals to say, "Damn it, I'm late. Forgive me, Dark Lord." You are forgiven.
Dominus Nabisco.
Victorious, Justarius, Lyris. You are forgiven. And that is the end of our super chats. Not too many tonight. We're kind of flowing along with our vocabulations, and everybody's so enthralled they're not giving us money.
That is, well, that is the thing,
Well,
isn't it?
Arcturus, there might be
It's
some
because-
Streamlabs there.
It's because I said fuck him at the beginning. It's all my fault.
You know, I think it'd be easily converted into a very lovely quill holder.
Yes.
Look, it'd be almost like having feathers again.
Oh,
Are there
who's the
Streamlabs
gassy
Arcturus?
bitch?
No
Look,
one.
Yes, we do have Streamlabs. First off, we have Random Goon donating 2 signals to say, "A French word in English we don't use? Is it surrender?"
That was good. That was good.
Oh,
You got
I
me.
get it.
It's very rare that an audience member gets me, but you got me. I'll take the help. That's good.
And then for some reason, Goblin donated 2 signals to say, "Hail the Goblin King."
Oh, is that for Jester? Never mind. I thought he was calling me a name, but then I realized.
Truly, the only group that hates goblins more than Jester are the goblins themselves.
Did we lose Jester, or is he whacking?
No,
it
I'm
again?
here.
Okay.
I'm
He's
here.
cleaning
I'm
the
here.
yolk out of his eyeball.
Look,
Shut
yeah,
up.
he spent and he just wants to take a nap. He didn't think it through what would happen post.
I just
manipulation.
need a bowl of Fruit Loops and I'll be ready to roll again.
You are a fruit
Just
loop.
give me. Okay.
Contrary to popular belief, dragon egg yolk is not a good remedy for strokey eye.
And they're very
Stop
hard.
it!
They're very hard to come by too.
It's very hard to come off too. Shit don't come off, man.
Yeah.
He should have.
I thought it was a beauty aid.
He shouldn't have used a Cadbury egg. I knew it.
God damn, it was past the expiration date. How was I supposed to see 2016 on the fucking thing? I can barely see out of this eye.
Right. So, yeah, we're going into Picture This, everybody. Our new second hour segment, Picture This, has been a smash hit. People seem to really like it, so we're going to do more of them. Welcome to Picture This, where I pull up images from the Earth realm, and then we try to interpret what is happening. I think this one, last 2 times we did Picture This, were unusual objects found in secondhand shops, right? This time, I'm just going to call this one a series of unfortunate what the fucks.
Oh no.
Stop.
Feels familiar somehow.
All right. So, some of these are not as grotesque as others, but we're just going to have some fun. So, the first one I like to call, what the fuck were they thinking when they constructed this? All right?
Uh-huh.
If it'll fucking work, I always have problems with this stupid thing.
Conjure the
Yes.
likeness of the thingama.
Because I have to
Okay.
fucking conjure
Uh-huh.
shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we can't talk amongst ourselves. Hey, Ark.
All right,
Arky Poo.
here we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't drink and dry and lay pavement.
Why? Whatever city official designed this road fucking hates bikers. Because that's a biking lane, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's the biking lane.
If you were a very
Well,
tiny,
what-
tiny person on a tiny bicycle, it would be like a roller coaster, and then that would be fun.
All I know is back in the day, I'd be hitting that hitting that hoopties with my carriage and my horse, just going over there, bam, 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 just skimming off those berms, baby.
I bet.
Yeah, you hit the first bump, and then the dead boys knew they done fucked up.
Maybe it was designed on purpose to stop bikers from biking too fast.
Well, it's a novel approach on that, I think. I mean, they might speed across those bumps once, but probably not twice.
I imagine the skaters of this city are happy though.
No.
It's like
no.
it's like 6 miles of mini half pipes. Like,
No,
I don't
low
think they
ping
pull a
up
wiki
there.
dolly on those, though.
No, who is that? Low ping up there on the bike. He's got the smart one. He's driving outside the lines.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
Look
like
at him.
fuck,
He
fuck
said, "Fuck
this.
you."
Yeah, he's like fuck this. I'm going over on the flat area.
Yeah, fuck you. I won't do what you told me.
Yeah, we can guess the IQs of... Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey, boobs.
Huh.
Oh, I'm see. Zoom, enhance,
Enhance.
zoom,
Enhance.
enhance,
Enhance.
zoom.
Enhance.
That.
Enhance.
That's
Oh, she got brown nipples.
Enhance.
She got. Hold it. Wait a minute. I saw scarring. Oh, she got fake boobs.
Oh.
You know, this is the second time I believe I've seen this today. An image is going around with someone who is nursing a baby and a dog. Well, no, it was a goat at the same time. I guess this is something the rural ones do now and again. I suppose it saves on formula.
I don't know. That calf looks pretty skinny.
That calf looks happy as fuck though. Look at him. He's like, what? I didn't know this was a
Those are
public
tears.
show, motherfucker. Like,
Those are tears of joy. Look at that.
I really don't have anything witty to say. I'm just kind of baffled.
let's go to the
All I
next.
know-
Let's go to the next one before YouTube pulls this show down.
I just hear a porn director screaming in the background, God damn it!
That's exactly what.
Oh,
That's exactly what this guy's fucking screaming. God damn
no,
it!
not again.
He had this expression that he might be seeing the mirth in the situation. Now, her, on the other hand,
She's
He's like, oh god.
I know this is like an accident caught in progress, but at the same time, I just have to admire how bendy she is.
Yeah, that's quite impressive.
Does she have a liquid
No.
spine? Like a...
he looks like he's going to get still more intimate with it in a second.
Yes.
Muff Diver, you're the king of the masquerade. No
He's
need
going to have to pull his
look
nose out for this
so
one.
afraid. Jump, jump, jump on a tiger.
Chuffy diver! Caught in the middle of the night!
For the rest of his day, everything smells like tuna.
Oh.
This is...
I can see clearly now.
Like,
Great.
that bitch hit the ice. That bitch hit the ice, and she was like, "Blam! Fuck! I wish I was Tanya Harding." Like,
Hey, and he goes,
his head is going up her ass.
Oh.
Here is a image of something unfortunate about to happen.
Oh. No.
The before image.
Yes.
The right before image, right?
Some people will do anything for their craft. If that's nature photography, then, well,
He's about to suffer for his art.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a great nature pose, and they'll think I'm the greatest son. Reddit.
There's actually another one that's similar to this coming up that I just fucking laughed at the moment I saw it.
no.
I can't wait to get to that one. I'm already
Still be
pre-laughing.
worse.
I love that. I love that evil laugh.
He could have been facing the other direction, taking a photo of something else entirely.
Oh. There is always a bright side, isn't there?
Yeah, the bright side of that thing's tail, it's giving the other fucking reindeers a fucking alert. Get away from this asshole. I'll take him out.
I want to know who's out there photographing wildlife photographers photographing wildlife. Like, I want to know.
No, that's the National Geographic guy going, dude, get back. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me.
Whoever they are.
You're
Today was their
hogging all the
payday.
best pictures.
Yeah. My guess is a coworker who has a lot of contempt for them, and they follow them around, hoping and dreaming that something like this is going to happen.
Right?
No, you're just telling them, go
Or
out
I
a
know
little
them well
further.
enough that this is a given eventually if they just hang around.
Yeah.
It's that whole, no. Go out a little further. Yeah.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
I really think that there are wildlife photographers that are like, this is a wildlife photographer in his natural habitat. He hasn't bathed for 3 days.
He thinks his stinky
Oh
beer
no, the
will
buck has got scent of
acclimatize.
his musk.
Yeah.
I-
No, the bear is coming closer. Click, click.
Oh, this troop of honey badgers doesn't seem to like his aroma.
Can we start a magazine called Wildlife Photographers?
Oh.
Yeah.
You're about
Copyright.
to get bucked.
That's fucking hilarious. That guy's about to have a bad day, though, for sure. All right, here's a funny sign that I found. And before I show this to you all, keep in mind, this is real. It's not photoshopped. I looked it up. I had to make sure. But apparently, for them to make this sign, a what the fuck moment had to have happened multiple times. Not just once. In order for them to make this sign, some what the fuck shit is going on at this place. All right? Please don't leave dead hookers in our bathroom.
Oh.
Oh.
That's,
But just hold on. This is basically, please dispose of your dead hookers responsibly. Just, I'm thinking,
Does this say dead hooker disposable area?
oh. I,
the hooker dump is the next county, please.
I can't.
See, this is some
Yeah.
fine coffee.
Well, I guess they can't claim to have the cleanest bathrooms, can they?
I don't know when this was taken, but diesel is pretty expensive, so I'm guessing it was a while
Yeah,
back.
pre-bid.
Yeah. I can't believe they've had so many dead hookers in their bathrooms that this gas station has been forced
yeah.
to put up
right.
a
They just wanted
sign.
to be proactive. They just had to have once and never again. Clearly, they don't understand this is not the place to leave dead hookers.
As
Hey,
if
you know
what?
as if to
Wow.
say, please dispose of your dead hookers in the proper receptacle.
Yeah.
I said that.
I know you
Oh,
did,
fine.
but I said it again just to make sure it was funny.
You know, you leave one there, they multiply, and then forget it. You just got a bunch of them. You got to throw down signs, a trap.
It's like when you get
Big.
napped or something. You got to address it right away, or they just are everywhere, and you're swimming in them. And
Yeah, like
On
cats.
the bright side, it could be worse. It could have said, this is not a self-serve abortion clinic.
oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh, boo!
Ooh.
Boo this man!
That's very
Boo
hard.
him!
It's true. That wasn't there. See, now things are happier.
Okay.
I like when Arcturus goes dark as shit. Okay, here's the next wildlife photographer photo. This one is more from the perspective of not the photographer or the one who is photographing him, but from the animal's perspective.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I'll take that, thank you.
I want to know what happened to the photographer.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of the footage was seized by the police for the investigation.
Hey Murray, I got a zoom lens over here.
Can you imagine, like, if he survived, but the lion got a hold of the camera? And those are expensive cameras they use. Can you imagine calling your boss? Yeah, boss, they took it.
Yeah, $10,000 camera is it's around. It's just no longer in my possession.
You know what? This lion came up to me, was like, your camera or your life. And I had to choose.
Yeah.
That fucking lion who got a hold of that thing is just carrying it around. She's like, yeah, that's mine now, bitch. That's what he gets for taking pictures of female lions in the shower. All right.
The circle of life.
Right. All right, here we go.
Oh.
That's great. I'm sorry.
That's
Okay.
Rectus Dominus.
The power of Christ compels you.
Oh.
When I first saw this, my reaction wasn't, "Oh, that's hilarious," because she's reading that and her fucking face, it's like perfectly captured her like demonic face. No, my first thought was like, that's really advanced reading for a child her age.
It is. It really is.
That was my first reaction.
I feel they're a kindred spirit.
All right. Would you get on this fucking plane? I'm just gonna throw that out there as a question. Would you?
Southern air.
Well, JetBlue did have some cutbacks, so
Right? Like, what is this, Ryanair? Like, I don't... Seriously, if you sat down and this... Like, for anybody watching who's not from the Earth Realm, in the Earth Realm, they have these machines that fly a bunch of people through the air. But if any, even minute damage happens to these machines, people can die. They can be sucked out into the wild blue yonder and fall to their deaths. They can crash into mountains. They can crash into the oceans and then become like Tom Hanks. They have these... They don't ride on dragons like we do because we're sophisticated, right? Like, they build crappy machines that go up into the air. I'm sorry, if I was on one of these machines and sat down and that shit was next to me, I'd be like, I'm gonna wait for the next flight. I think I'm gonna take the bus.
This is your captain on a Wing and a Prayer Airline. Thank you for choosing us on your trip this evening. Now, be laid back, close your eyes, and try to ignore what you're about to hear.
Oh, yeah, you can keep my luggage. It's quite all right. I can wait. I can walk. I will walk.
And here's a guy sitting in the seat next to that thing, just reading a newspaper, just chilling, relaxed, reading the paper, look at the sports section.
That's the most perplexing part.
The premier airline people who don't give a flying fuck.
I suppose there are.
There are about 12 different ways to interpret this, and I don't know which way to go.
Like they got an order and they were like, "Yeah, we just sent you a tanker to get painted. Can you paint, the amount of liquid that it holds? Put diesel on there so they know what we're transporting. And also because we're going to be using this in another country, can you put no smoking in Arabic?"
I can explain this. The person who took that order didn't speak English.
Oh man, and
Yeah.
it was like an Indian hotline. Like it was like Indian customer service.
That's definitely not a message that anybody who speaks Arabic should not be around explosives. It's nothing
Hello, thank you
along
for
those
that.
lines.
Imagine,
How can I help you?
imagine an Arabic John Constantine chain smoking, and he looks up and goes, "What does those fucking words mean?"
Oh.
No smoking in Arabic. Like what? All right. What did this guy do? All right.
Busted with his wife's sisters, plural.
Jester, what do you think this guy did?
I think he was probably caught mid Hachi with I don't
I
even
believe
know.
Jester is still recovering from
Oh.
manipulation.
We've lost the Jester. He's gone. Must have lost his connection, his crystal connection. I think he accidentally peed in her butt during sex.
Oh.
Because that huge bundle of flowers is definitely sorry I peed in your butthole during sex flowers.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe that could be.
I want to ask if that could possibly really be a thing, but I'm pretty sure in their world there is probably surprise enema porn.
I am very sorry for the surprise enema of urine in your butthole during our lovely romantic evening on our anniversary.
I don't know. I think they would have had to have had a sexy playlist on he put on, and then like Smash Mouth came on at the very moment he peed in her butt. Like something absolutely atrocious happened
Right.
on top of all those things.
on top of peeing in her butt on their anniversary, the playlist came on and it was Bieber.
I've got to be honest, Lyra's loving attention to detail got me, so I'd like to come clean on that point and then also use the rest of my health so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I love how there's like this goth guy. There's like this goth guy in the corner going, "What the fuck did he do?" Like, what? And why does he have a beat up like Amazon package strapped to his back as well? Like, did
Oh, yeah. I don't.
That's the rest of the offering.
I was gonna say if that's the vase, he should have ordered up a size.
right? I think he did something really terrible. He either peed in her butt during their romantic evening on their anniversary with Justin Bieber playing, or he accidentally bought her a Nickelback CD.
Oh.
One of the two.
Look at this photograph.
Oh.
All right.
Oh my god.
This image is captured at just like the perfect time.
Well, that is, a moment in history.
That poor woman.
Oh.
That giraffe is not putting up with this shit.
Have you ever been carjacked by a giraffe? I'm asking people from the Earth realm. Obviously, here in Voth, we don't have cars or giraffes. But is this a common occurrence in the Earth realm? That fucker just headbutted the glass. Like, he didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out what the motivation could have been. Were they just dangling snacks in the window going, "Yeah, stupid beast"?
My guess would be Smash Mouth started playing again.
Did it? Maybe it slipped on a banana, and those things look pretty top heavy. Just started tilting over, and next thing you know, the driver's going, "Oh shit!"
And Yeknomino in the chat says, "Where's my money, Karen?" That's great. I like that one.
Is Jeffrey gonna have to choke out a bitch?
I just love how it's like the perfect moment to take a picture. Whoever this photographer had, well, it must have had like the speed setting on. It was just like tick 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 tick, and he was like developing them, or maybe it's digital, and he was going through them, and he saw that one with all the glass breaking, and he was like, perfect.
It is perfect.
Is there like a team of people that go around taking pictures of stupid people in front of animals that are about to get whacked? Like,
I would buy a calendar of that. Yes.
What's really funny is that giraffe probably didn't feel the glass. Like, it's such a big animal with a thick skull. It's probably, they use their skulls to headbutt. And I'm willing to bet that he was just like, PLAM! Hey, what's up?
Oh no, this is actually very sad. So if you ever wonder where Geoffrey the giraffe from Toys R Us went after they closed down, clearly Child Celebrity has not treated them well.
Evidently not.
Anger issues. It was probably high at the time.
Now, how would one furnish an eye patch for a giraffe if necessary? Because I'm concerned about the shards there. That could be a little bit uncomfortable as well.
You know what? I've looked into this, Lyra, and I don't want you to be concerned for the safety of this animal. It turns out automotive glass is called safety glass. It has a film over it that prevents it from being sharp even when it's broken. So you can actually step on safety glass and it won't cut you. And it's to prevent from when there's car accidents in the road. The glass goes in the road. People can drive over it without it cutting into their tires or, whatever have you. And that is the more you know. Thank you for watching Side Quest so you can gain knowledge. I did the research so you didn't have to. You are welcome.
Maybe you were suicidal, was disappointed by that fact.
Oh.
All right.
I like this one.
Now, I think this is the cousin of the ice skater. They're all very bendy, aren't they?
They're going to have the same specific complaint when they go to the doctor about horrible, horrible back pain.
Yeah, but this guy's is stupid. Like, at least the fucking ice skater was like, I was fucking performing, for the entertainment of thousands of people. This guy's like, I'm gonna get on the kid's toy.
The absolute most undignified way to injure oneself, yes.
Yeah.
I just wonder what story you used. Walk in the doctor's office and the doctor's like, so, Mr. Jenkins, can you tell me what led to the injury?
Okay, seriously, those little kids' toys, I've watched multiple videos of them with both adults and children. Them things should not be designed for anybody. They're just like a truck suspension spring sticking out of the ground with a fucking metal horse on it. And it will fucking violently, bash the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Like, this is not for kids. Who designed this? Whoever invented this, was somebody from, 1958. Who was like, yeah, they'll be alright.
Look, they lead very safe lives and need some other way to cull the weak links.
Yes.
I love how it's like a little seal. Like, it's a cute little seal from the zoo. Like, it's a cute little seal with a hat, like a Popeye hat on. And it's just like, yeah, get on me, okay. I'm gonna throw you. Like, it's just...
Yes.
This guy is way too top heavy for this ride. There should be warning labels for dumb adults to not get on these fucking things.
Well, we know that this is one of those instances where the previous thing said prior to this was hold my beer.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
All right. As I've dubbed this today's episode of Picture This, a series of unfortunate what the fucks, Here is a sign outside of a second-hand shop. No, it's not a second-hand shop. I believe it's a uniform shop. All right, they sell different uniforms for different things. I'm setting it up. All right. So
Okay.
I understand what they were trying to do, but they had an unfortunate error when they decided to put this sign out.
Oh. Oh. That
Now I think what they
Oh.
mean is Girl Scouts uniforms are sold here. You can clearly tell that by all the clothing hanging in the window. There are clearly Boy Scouts uniforms up there in the window, but I guess they didn't.
Nobody tell QAnon.
I guess the sign was. I guess the sign was charged by the letter, and they didn't want to spell out uniform. Girl Scouts sold here. That's fucking. Oh my. Who wouldn't notice that? Like, what were the employees like thinking as they put the signs up? Like, they were
how
like,
many times was there like a 16-year-old pothead cashier just standing there, and they're like, "Dude, the weirdest thing happened today. Some really greasy, creepy old man came in and looked around and looked really confused, and then just turned around and walked out. That's like the 18th one this week."
Hey, that Subway Jared guy kept coming in every day. I don't know why.
Yeah, I swear it looked just like him.
They come in a wide selection of curiously priced cabinets.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ark. We have a nice china cabinet here too. Plenty of those right now.
Yes.
All right. This china cabinet's from Wuhan. I want to make a quick announcement. We're halfway through. Picture this. We have a half hour left of the show. Quick announcement. I saw a message from the Jester. Unfortunately, he lost magical power to his entire area. Like, there is a magical dampening barrier went up around his area in the brine for some odd reason. So he may not be back on the show. So it's just us three for the time being, unless some miracle happens and he comes back. But that's okay. We will continue on, forge forward. Jester, thank you so much for joining us. We love and miss you already.
Look, we know what happened. He got some goo on the crystal and it rage quit. I don't blame him.
Right.
I was going to say it was probably what they call a brownout in the Earth realm, where one's flatulence is so dimension-shatteringly horrible that it interrupts all magical connections.
Yes.
Energies.
Why not both?
Yes.
Quick question, Lyra, before I get to super chats. I can't remember, but have we done Picture This with you yet?
I think like 3 times.
Have we? You're so
yeah.
quiet most of the time. Apparently, these pictures are quite affecting you. This episode.
I'm trying my best here. I'm trying not to let my little buddy down, and he's watching. So.
Right on. Well, let's get to the super chats, shall we?
Your little buddy's watching.
He always watches.
There is only one super chat from Sarti. Sarti gave 5 signals to say, Lyra, attack Jester, perhaps a piggy oink too. Unfortunately, because Jester lost power, you're gonna have to attack whomever you wish.
Oh, I may or may not be at a complete and total loss for things to say that are cutting and witty. No.
Listen. We're trying to be a lot more stress-free on side quests from here on out. So I'm gonna do you a favor, Lyra. think about who you want to attack and what you want to say, while Arcturus does the Streamlabs.
Oh, I like that.
Truly, the Black Wizard is most merciful. Well then,
I hope you all die. Go ahead.
Lysis donated 5 signals to say, and commission, Poe, attack!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Go fuck yourselves.
That was just a 5 Signa attack, yes.
And finally, Random Goon donated 1 signa to say, when Bambi gets caught dogging.
Ark, that was a 5 Signa attack for Poe, right?
Yes, from Lysis to Poe,
Alright.
apparently.
Alright. Cool. Thank you all for donating to the side quest. Poe, who do you want to attack?
You, because you're gonna die afterwards. And I like you dead, so I can do things to your body. Horrible things. Terrible, horrible things. Like drawing dicks on your face.
Works for me.
That sounds... Is it just me, or do you sound strangely pleased by the idea?
It sounded kind of consensual, oddly so, yes.
Huh. Well, there's no questioning our dear leader.
You're all gay.
I mean, sometimes.
I love you.
Oh.
Well, I suppose if Scar and Jafar are gay, I must qualify as well.
Anybody who isn't a gargantuan, hulking, football-wielding, tumor-covered... Okay, it's fine.
Roid rage. It's key aspect of masculinity. Can't be a man.
Lyra, have you
If-
figured
Yes.
out who you're gonna attack yet? Because
Uh,
it should probably be the only other one on this show.
I mean, that does narrow it down considerably, yes. So, I can do that.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you an easy out. Call Arcturus a wag pasty and then flap your fucking sleeves and honk your piggy.
Oh, okay. My sleeves are the little. I'll have to. Okay, it's fine.
Fine, you didn't wear the long sleeves. Attack yourself, commit
So,
suicide.
pork flap and conventional flap as well. It's very novel.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to be hard to flap those from the biceps there. I
I
can look at it. I think you can pull it off.
oh, my biceps flap as much as my sleeves. Okay, you.
It's going to make it funnier.
Oh, it makes it sad. Don't make that face. You are a what's? Oh yes, a wag pasty, and that is synonymous in my world with being stupid and obnoxious and smelly. Hold on, I got it. And then
Oh, that's what I came back to.
I can explain.
Don't.
Okay.
I think demonstrated a perfectly good technique.
Lyra, how do you not know how to do this? You've done it plenty of times.
No. That's not the. Okay.
That is the proper flapping procedure. Oh, that's fapping. Sorry. My bad. I was
Right.
thinking of something else. I was thinking of Alistair.
Oh, okay.
And Erlen. And Fisa with her swords.
Wow.
Shall we return to picture this, or is that... Or we still got Streamlabs?
No, we're caught up. The last one was Random Goon with Bambi gets caught dogging, I guess.
Oh, right.
It's fun.
Right. All right. This next one is both pleasing to the eye and unfortunate and worrying.
No, more tits.
Yeah, the longer you stare at it, the more you want to know exactly what the hell is going on and why, while simultaneously being turned on and horrified and scared and kind of, horny. It's a mixture of feelings. It's a mixed bag. Okay, it's a mixed.
I don't like that many layers in anything that isn't an onion.
When it comes to layers, this image is like a 5-story tall chocolate cake. Like it. All right, here we go. Everybody ready?
There's another layer I've noticed. Okay, all right. I'm on about 3.5. I'm just, okay.
Kitty likes the fishy.
All right. This is fine.
That lion's about to pull a doozy with her.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck is happening here.
No.
Like, okay, first of all, she's pulling her panties back to take a picture, but not with a cell phone. This is like a classic film camera that hardly anybody uses. I think she's anorexic. Look at her arm.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like, I'm fairly certain. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's kind of hot, but at the same time, she has no definition whatsoever in her upper body, except for her boobs. And then there's this.
I noticed that too. Yes.
This fucking giant pussycat coming up. That's a hungry looking fucking lion.
It doesn't look snuggly at the present time.
He is sitting there trying to decide whether or not she has enough meat on her bones to even bother. Like.
I'm just thinking they must be a bit self-absorbed. They're on vacation. They're in an exotic environment. There are clearly exotic animals around, and with their fancy camera, they think the one priority is to take a picture of their snatch right then and there.
Yes.
Now, when he told his dumb bimbo of a wife to take a picture of the pussycat.
Oh. Oh.
I just don't know what's happening here.
No. I
have a theory, though. She's clearly a model. You can tell by her makeup. She's not there on vacation. I think this is a photo shoot with a supermodel that had a trained lion to take pictures with the supermodel. But when she wasn't working, she decided to grab the photographer's camera and take a picture of her vagina as a gift to him. And the lion happens to be just walking in the background going, "Where's my trailer? I need a break."
It was
from the photo shoot.
Very bad time to air it out, perhaps.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's either that or this bitch just is that dumb. And she's just out in a lion field. I don't know if there is a such thing in the Earth realm, but apparently...
In a lion field in a bikini with a camera.
She just decided, instead of going to the beach, she decided to go to the lion fields in a bikini. Take pictures of her vagina.
Work up some variety in the crotch snaps.
Either way, this photo is ferocious. I still just don't understand this picture. Alright, next image.
Oh. I don't wanna.
That guy's girlfriend has had way too much work done.
Her garments are her whatever is on her
I like
he
how
couldn't afford a real doll, but he's still going to dress it up anyway.
Well, I think yes, there are the really expensive sex dolls in the Earth realm that have robotics and such, and have actual, like, realistic feeling skin and everything. Then there's the cheap blow up ones you can buy at, like, a corner shop as a joke. This is, like, a mid grade one, because, like, look at, like, it's obviously a blow up doll, but look at the quality in the face. It has a wig. There's, like, a jerk off hand. Like, this is like a well-made blow-up doll. Like, it's one of the higher-end ones.
So just to stress, he didn't pick it up on the fly as a gag. This one had some thought put into it. He
Yes.
wasn't going to be seen in public with just any blow-up doll.
I
think this guy's on the way to the lion fields. I'm never gonna get up the fucking lion field.
The model's understudy?
Right? Here's what I think is going on.
Roughly the same definition.
Here's what I think's going on. Bachelor party. Dare. That's all I'm gonna say. They dared him.
I hope so.
They dared him to walk through public, get on the bus, and go home with his blow-up doll, fully inflated, after the bachelor party.
Okay, just notice the chat has just turned this into an episode of The Price is Right. People are throwing out prices for this right now. Maybe we can have another spin-off segment. We're gonna have someone look up the prices here.
How much do you think this costs? Click.
Snoopy episode 100, come on down!
Yep. Gaylord is like a solid $20 doll right there. That one. I can't fucking Gaylord. That's a solid 20. I'd pay 20 for that. I would.
Gerald von Mannlicher is a connoisseur.
I see you're a man of culture as well. Gaylord von Mannlicher.
Oh.
All right, let's move on. We've got plenty. We've got plenty to fill out the last of the. Okay. Shh! Shut up, Lyra. The trucks are sleeping.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shh. Okay. It's the truck snappy time.
In the very deep south, they go trucker tipping.
This is what happens when you try to go over your 12-hour legal drive limit.
Evidently, yes.
Headquarters pushes a button and forces your truck to lay down and go to sleep. How bad do you think the wind is in whatever state of the United States of America this is? Like, this is like clearly like Kansas or Oklahoma, one of those Nebraska, like one of those super flat states that has like nothing to stop the wind. And the wind is so bad on this day that it literally tipped like fucking 10 trucks over.
Oh, it's just miraculous that they weren't passing one another. They're all very evenly spaced. Just
They were following. It was a convoy. They were following each other.
We had a great old convoy. Wasn't it a wonderful sight?
Ooh, I'm driving my life away. Windshield wipers flapping out of tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. But I gotta keep a roll. No, I'm not rolling anymore. Ah!
oh.
All right. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
When I first saw this image, the thing that popped in my head was that goddamn song Ursula sings in The Little Mermaid. That poor unfortunate soul.
Oh.
Like,
yeah, first you're like, oh, he got angry at a clothesline, and then you see the stains.
yeah, you see the blood, right?
Well,
Right.
there's blood. I mean, it might be blood. It looks like it could very much be blood, but at the same time, panic shit seems very plausible.
Listen, fair warning to all those watching in the Earth Realm. as tempting as it is, do not pet the floofy cows. All right?
They're very chuffy.
These
Yes.
these floofy cows are very chuffy, but they have wag pasty personalities. All right? Whatever you do, this buffalo's walking up, and there's somebody with a camera, and the buffalo just stops and goes, "Denim, damn near killed him."
Denim, rectum.
Oh.
Now, before time slips on too far, I would like to know that we did have another Streamlabs come in from Aslan in reference to the selfie
All right,
lady.
the one
saying
the one in the lion field.
Yes, the hopefully still with us, but probably former model even then. Aslan Dirty, one thing to say, I'm getting a selfie with this lot. Narnia is never this fun.
Just people, if you learn anything from this episode of Side Quest, do not go traveling into lion fields, and do not pet the floofy cows.
No.
Those
No
are your
matter
two.
how silly their little beards look, no matter how dangly and how much you want to go, just refrain,
Right.
if at all possible.
Try your very best, even if there's a big sign that says pet the floofy cow.
Yeah.
Don't
Unless
do
you
it.
have a lot of white wine and salt for the stains and a lot of health insurance.
Right. All right.
Just don't do it.
We have a lot of strange rock formations in Zvoth as well, but I've never seen any that look like this. It's not really weird to me. It's actually kind of cool. It's the person in the photograph that I think is like, you are really rolling the dice, aren't you? Like you're tempting the gods.
Oh.
That's just, to me, that's just tempting the gods, right? That's just hubris right there.
If that truck wind comes along.
Yeah, right. if the truck wind comes along, that bitch is getting crushed, and then the rock's gonna slide down into the lion fields and kill a floofy cow.
Yeah.
Okay, question. I only saved this image. Question. Would you sit under it?
No.
No, but I would encourage people I don't care for to.
Jester. Oh wait, he's not here.
Good example.
Go sit under the danger rock.
It'll look so cool. What a great picture it will make to put on the wreath at your funeral.
I want to carve underneath it that just like Magog was here, but it was enough carving to throw off the weight for the next person. It just took just enough out of it, All right, this image has a lot going on, and I don't know what's happening. In fact, it's made its rounds on the internet, and people have seen it before, but we have never done it on SideQuest. We have never done it on Picture This, so I thought I'd pull it up. Here we go.
Oh.
And the song just started playing in my head like magic.
I've not seen this actually.
There's a lot going on here. There's some Oompa Loompas. There's some Easter bunnies in the background crying with each other. This kind Oompa Loompa is holding this poor man's hand.
The God King of Front Butts is here.
Yeah.
So
I realize that Ethan Ralph is prone to bad weekends.
No.
I had to do it. I didn't want to do it. I had to.
At this point, with all of this just pandemonium, I don't even know if that costume is sequined or just covered in some kind of building rubble. I don't know what to think anymore.
Yeah, it raises a good question. If he was content to release that, what do the things that he doesn't want to release look like? And we might have an idea here.
Hear me out. Hear me out. This is 2020, the picture. That's
fair.
There's little mini orange man bads. there's danger and riots. I have no idea.
Medical emergencies.
Medical emergencies.
So is this where we tag ourselves in the photo? Because if so, I'm the EMT that clearly doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, there's some guilty white people there.
Comforting one another.
Yeah. It looks like some sort of performance art, but it isn't.
Oh, and we had another Streamlabs come in for the last few minutes tick away.
All right, apparently this TV is for sale, and then we'll do that.
Oh.
This TV is used, but still in great shape. It is HD and projection. This is not a flat screen, but it's still awesome. Leave number if interested.
I would definitely leave my number, yeah.
Well, that's effective advertisement for you, I suppose.
I wonder.
Yeah.
For some reason, 6,787 people were interested in purchasing this television.
Yeah. Must be a rare edition or something.
Please be cognizant of what is in your photographs. Earthrealm people, please. Take that bitch out to a lion field to teach her a lesson.
I don't know. Something about the colon parenthesis. Just something about that smile emoji thing is almost knowing.
Yes.
I think.
Right. And we're gonna end the picture this and get do the Streamlabs real quick.
Right. Two quick ones. One, both from Random Goon, who paid one signature to say, I petted the fluffy cow once, and now I'm married with 3 calves.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And he's in trouble. He needs to go find some of those massive roses. Random Goon then did another signature to say, this puts a whole new meaning to belly butt on.
Oh.
Right.
Yes.
All right. We're going to end with a photograph I found on the internets of the Earth Realm. And I'm going to say one word, and that is what I have entitled this photograph. All right? So I'm going to let you all react to it and comment on it. And then I'm going to name the photograph, and then we're going to bring SideQuest to an end. So thank you all for watching. Enjoy this last image for Picture This.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm at a loss.
Is that it? Arcturus, you have
said
nothing.
it's a German plane?
But look at the truck that's in the image. It's like clearly modern times.
Well, I know. I'm just thinking that, look, they took their cousin up in the plane. They told him it was German. They freaked out about Nazis and, well, they should have thought it up before they got in the air.
All right.
As long as the truck is going at least the speed limit, that ball of flame that is clearly emitting from it shouldn't be a problem for them.
Right.
Maybe.
The cameraman, on the other hand.
Yeah.
And here's what I have to say about this image. I am really looking forward to Sabaton's new album.
Do I remember to wash my gloves after handling the milk and the extract? Oh, no I didn't.